Well guys, good morning. Day 7 here, Captain Paul. Just looking at, to my next waypoint is 9 hours, about 10 hours. That's a long ways to a waypoint. Anyway, much better ride today, or tonight. That's why we kind of stopped there in Erie City. And then heading across Lake Erie. Nail it, get it over with. We're heading to Grosse Pointe. We're going to end today in Grosse Pointe Yacht Club, somewhere over in Lake Sinclair. Pick up some supplies and head out the next day and go conquer Huron. Look at that beautiful moon. Wish you guys were here. Somebody was here to see it. Grand Banks is running great. Having no issues with it. Today, like I said, today's a much better ride. The lake has settled way down. That first night, yesterday, coming out of there, that was a rough ride. So guys, I just took over to watch about 4:30 in the morning. Sighted 3 container ships. You can see one on the radar right there. Water's good. Conditions are pretty smooth. Hope about the same on the autopilot. Sun's coming up. I'm making some coffee. So rough yesterday, we couldn't drink coffee. Couldn't make it. Good morning, guys. Captain Paul. Well, this morning we wake up, see the flag blowing, barely a little bit of wind. The seas have really laid down, but we got like you can see kind of a quartering sea now from our stern. So most folks don't like quartering seas. Also want to explain something to you because on the shorts, everybody's been asking the question, what is this red light and why is this like this? So this boat has what they call a Glendemming system in it, and what you do is this is a slave and this is a master. So when you push, you put them both all the way back, pull the switch on, and then this goes all the way forward, and then this controls both engines so that they both idle the same. Both engines right now are at the same RPM. And so you don't have to do it manually. It does it automatically. What a beautiful morning. Not slick calm, but they're pretty calm seas. This is what we were looking for yesterday morning. We didn't get it. We knew it wasn't going to be. I knew it was going to be exactly what it was. So we got a, like I said earlier, quartering sea. So you can see our 2 ships right there. Should be a buoy right over here. Let's see. Those are our 2 ships right there. We got them on the AIS. I'm going to come up here for a little while because it's just more comfortable. The seat up here is very comfortable. Got to show you guys the seat. So most of these boats, they'll just have these like this, these bench seats. But this one, somebody put this seat in here. Very, very comfortable. Great idea. So you can see why is the boat wandering like this? It's a following sea. And most boats will do this. Southern Estate, my 44-foot marine trader, it did really, really well in a following sea. Where this boat really excels is yesterday, the conditions that we were in was a head sea, and the boat did really, really well. This boat will outperform my boat in a head sea, but in a following sea, my old trawler would outperform this one. You really see the wheels struggling. This is the autopilot. A lot of people ask the question, why does the steering wheel turn with the autopilot? This is the upstairs steering station. And the reason is because this is a chain drive. It's a mechanical drive all the way back to the rudders. It does not have hydraulic steering. So you're going to see the wheel turn. Alright guys, as the sun comes up here, something I have to do is I have to switch the navigation from night mode to day mode. You can see the screens are dark, and so that your eyes don't get, your vision doesn't get impaired at night. So what I got to do here is push that once, go to mode, and go to day colors, back. And that's going to give me my daytime chart colors. You see we got 2 AIS, so I can pop on these AIS targets. I can see what they are. That's the name of the ship, and then if I want to get more information, I can. It'll give me the speed and everything else. Just a couple little navigating things this morning. Switch to the upstairs station because of the seat. Look at that sunrise. Oh my God. Is that beautiful? Share it in the comments. What do you guys think? Sometimes I'm out here and I forget why I'm out here. Look at that. Just beautiful sunrise. I want to explain something else to you guys while I'm thinking about this. So over here you can see the 2 ships. There's 2 big ships right there on the AIS. You can see them out there on the horizon. You can see both of them. So why would we run the shipping channel at night? Well, we got to be careful as ships, but what we don't have to worry about is freaking crab nets. I'm sorry. Out here it's fishing nets, so we can run at nighttime without fear of hitting a fishing net. So it just takes one element out of the nighttime driving. And we're not actually in the channel, we're right next to the shipping channel. So we got the best of both worlds. I'll show you one more view of that sunrise. Just sexy.
Find a backup picture.
I'm going to enjoy these beautiful conditions this morning. I'm going to take another little nap. Then we'll get up, finish this day, get over to Grosse Pointe Yacht Club. Getting close to Putin Bay, not too far away. You see the Canadian shorelines to the starboard. You can't see the American shoreline anymore. It's the first time we're actually in the shipping channel. We're taking the shortest route over to Lake St. Clair. Beautiful out here. This is not the same ride we had yesterday. Boat's doing great. You can see we got a little bit of a following sea. east of Ontario. And on this side over here, it'd be Putin Bay, but that tug is moving pretty fast too. That's fast. Yeah, he's doing 18 knots in that thing. One of those fishing boats you pointed out to me. Remember you pointed one of these out to me over there at the marina?
Yeah.
So he's fishing, but what is he doing? Is he dragging a net or is he pulling? Do we have to alter course?
I'll alter a little bit here.
Ask him what he wants us to do.
Fishing color, fishing color, fishing color, breakaway on your starboard side.
I would go about 20 degrees to port. What do they do? Pull nets or lines or what? I've never seen a fishing boat like that. That's it. Welcome to Canada. Okay, see on the chart where we're at. Heading into Lake Sinclair. Corner here, getting into Detroit. We're on the Detroit River. I think it's the closest point where Canada and the US touches, almost touches. Boarding bridge connecting Canada and the US, and it opens on July 27th.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful bridge. I like the way it was built.
4 days to opening.
I wonder if it's being used right now or if they can't. Beautiful. There, but this GM building, we were the GM contractors for in the exhibit world. This was one of our big contracts. So a lot of the guys were here a lot in Detroit. There's a big ship and it is loaded. Mike, can you hear me? Perfect. Gorgeous. Say. Yeah, there's. Is this like your yacht club? All right, you see this? You see the? Okay. Yeah, there's some nice boats in here.
Should be good right there.
Is your fuel dock still open or is it closed?
Yes, it is. It's open till 8.
Okay. So we're leaving the marina here in the middle of the dark here, and we're heading back out to finish this day. It was super cool picking up supplies and having a shower and dinner made. It was super cool. So anyway, Mike's doing a great job handling the boat, and this is dark, and we're coming out of Grosse Pointe Yacht Club, heading back out up onto Lake Huron. Starboard reverse now. Throw some fuel at that starboard reverse engine. Starboard reverse, you throw some fuel at it right now. Throw some fuel at your reverse engine. There you go. Get around this corner. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming. All right, both engines forward. Throw some fuel at them a little bit. There you go. And then you should be able to just steer now. Perfect. Alright, YouTube. End of day 7 here. It's midnight. We are in the South Channel heading over heading into Lake Huron. We just left Sinclair Lake. This will be the end of day 7. Anyway, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe. I don't have a lot to see tonight. Should be some nice weather going across Huron. And appreciate you guys. Thanks.